Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 167. As always, if you haven't already, you should definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future Kengan Omega content. You should also be sure to leave a like on the reaction to help boost us up in the algorithm. I'd like to try and at least hit 50 likes on this week's reaction. Now this week's chapter is titled I Want to Fight You. I'm wondering if Oma will have taken Ryuki up on his offer and is, gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Let's find out. In Pool A, Leonardo Silva fought Hung Xiaohu, both with perfect records so far. And in a massive upset, Silva advanced to the championship. You say it's an upset, but none of us expected Hung to be beating Leonardo. So we're going to get Leonardo versus Cosmo. Pool B, in the second match, Pool B, Cosmo won a hard-earned victory over C-list Purgatory Gladiator Sakuragawa, passing the preliminaries. Hear that Sakuragawa is the same age as Cosmo. It's shaping up to be the start of a new rivalry between them, despite being in different promotions. That's nice. If I actually saw that fight, I would actually give a shit about that. Though he must be relatively strong in order to give Cosmo a hard fight. Pool C, Rahito advanced to the championship despite his poor condition. Pool D saw the forfeiture of both Supernovas, leaving Mark Myers to What the fuck? Oh my, now that's a twist. That is a twist right there. Well then I guess Rahito will probably beat Mark. Damn, I really wanted to see Kim do something. Kim Sung-yup in Pool E has been on a losing streak, but he showed his grit as a B-list Purgatory Gladiator and gave Koga a run for his money. Koga had momentum on his side and he won in the end. And wasn't it Himuro against Adam in Pool F? Correct, I was there for the fight. It was as intense as you'd imagine. Show us! Details. That's too good a matchup for the preliminaries. I agree, it was an awesome fight. Oh no. Fuck. No wonder Haro retired after fighting this son of a bitch. Adam had the advantage in wins and stamina after winning by default to Haruo, but Himuro's ferocious barrage put him on the ropes. This match completely overturned Himuro Ryu's reputation as being just shy of the legends. Once again, our standard for the legends is really shit. But Adam showed his grit as a legend and came out with the win in the end. Nice. Shit. You gotta win this now. Don't you dare botch this shot. You bet. Adam Dudley advances to the championship. Very good, very nice. Let's see what Adam can do. Falcon got his shit knocked out. The Falcon's a Purgatory A-lister, but he hardly had a chance to shine. This guy's too strong. So we didn't get to... God damn it, we didn't get to see his fight with Sal. Why are we skipping all of these? I understand we want to get to the tournament. If we do this shit with all the other people's fights in the tournament, I'm not going to be happy at all. Yeah! Yorozuka Saw Pang advances to the championship. Sounds like Saw Pang's in peak condition. It's practically unstoppable. But Pool H was the most intense of all. Each fighter was standing at one win and one loss each. So Chiba made a comeback, I guess, so his neck is still kind of fucked up. First match was Chiba Takayuki versus Takeshi Koda. Chiba was far from his best condition due to his injuries from his match with Ryuki, but he won a narrow victory. The second match was Gaoryuki versus Ushiroda Takeru. Ryuki emerged from his slump and handily defeated Ushiroda. That meant he would have to face Chiba in a playoff to advance the championship. That was a plan at least. But Chiba forfeited due to injury, meaning that Ryuki advanced to the championship. If I were Chiba, I would not want to be fucking near Ryuki again. Fuck that. You were watching Pool H, weren't you? Must have been exciting to see in person. Yeah. I can already tell I'm gonna lose to him again in my condition, so there's no point in fighting. I'm sorry for what one of ours did to you. Don't be sorry, Takeda. It's a fight. These things happen. Takeda, I don't know how you two are related, but be careful. Gao is dangerous. Yes, he's very dangerous, but he's not Takeda Oma. Well, technically he is Takeda Oma, but he's not literally the previous MC, so, you know. Wish I could have seen the other Pools matches. They could have at least recorded them. That's just how it is in underground martial arts. Is Kaneda gonna try fighting Alma? Is he the guy that wants to fight? That's just how it is in underground martial arts. I only heard about the matches other than Pooley's secondhand myself. The tournament's on a far higher level than I expected. There are plenty of legends, or fighters on par with them, even among those that dropped out of the preliminaries. The prize is 50 million yen, right? That'll put a fire under anybody. Ha ha ha. Yes, greed is the greatest motivator. I mean, shit, like $500,000? I'd beat the fuck out of someone for that. Or, be willing to get my ass beat for $500,000. Thanks, I got a handle on the situation. So why don't we get started? Oh, not at all. I'm happy to help. But are we really gonna do this? The giant killer Kaneda Tsukichi. This kind of feels out of... Whoa! Why is this such a short chapter? 11 pages. What? Oh, there's gonna be a two-parter, isn't it? No need to be modest. I just need a little light sparring. Haha, do go easy on me. And then that's just the end. What the fuck? Yeah, we're definitely getting a two-parter for that one. That's not even an actual end to the chapter. That's like the midpoint of a chapter right there. And now we're back, like a week later, with chapter 167.2, or part 2. I mean, I guess I can understand why this was released as a separate chapter, technically, because it's 15 pages, making this in total a 26-page chapter. So, Oma went in for a punch, but Kaneda manages to grab onto him, and it looks like Oma tries to throw Kaneda off, then Kaneda, I think, goes in for an armbar. My, that was frightening. I knew you'd counter with a Weeping Willow. Ah. Nice one. You win this round. Surely you jest. I was trying to break your arm, but it won't even budge. Yeah. Wanna keep going? Whoa, wait a minute. Why don't we go a little easier this time? Gotta say, that felt strange. Almost felt like I was under control. Oh dear. That brief exchange enough for you to figure it out? I'm unfortunately incapable of reaching the pinnacle of foresight that is pre-initiative. Hence, I needed a weapon that could replace it in my arsenal. A weapon that could replace it. Is that where that feeling came from? Yes, I would assume so. What I felt strange was when I caught your arm, correct? What exactly did Kaneda do, and how does this not necessarily counter pre-initiative, but function or benefit to a similar extent? Yeah, I had other options to deal with that, but I used Weeping Willow instead. Ha ha ha, experiment successful. I comprehensively utilized my opponent's vision, breathing, and timing of their attacks to control their next move. That is, I eliminate their options and goad them into a movement of my choosing. I call this determinate prediction. Ah, I see. Yeah. Making them make a move that is to your benefit. Yeah. Well, that's neat. I mean, that does sound pretty useful. I don't know how effective that would be, though, against fighters that are extremely versatile, or fighters that have pre-initiative, very intelligent fighters that would be able to figure out what you're doing. Determinate prediction, huh? Combine that with your foresight, and you'll be on par with pre-initiative. That being said, it's only effective against opponents whom I have some familiarity with. Yeah. So, really, nowhere near as good as pre-initiative, but pretty neat. Let me help you. Let's get this combat ready. Hey, don't rush me now, I'm not built like you. Oma? Is something wrong? This might sound kind of stupid, but I got a feeling that something's gonna go down soon. Such as... Oh, we got Ryuki walking down the street. Oh, and there's Koga there. Koga, what's wrong? I didn't want the boss or Yasuo to overhear, so I want to talk here. Alright, what are you going to be talking about? Ryuki, what happened to you? Didn't you almost kill your opponent in your last fight? Same with the competition. Oh, is that it? It's a fight. People die sometimes. What the hell are you... I'd simply lack the resolve. Resolve? The resolve to win, even at the cost of killing my opponent. That's not right. You're directing your resolve the wrong way. My grandpa would always tell me, know the weight of the power you wield, and I think I finally understand what he meant. I see. That you've been living a peaceful life. Are they gonna fight right now in the middle of the street? If you ask me, your grandpa's right. Oh? And that way of thinking works just fine in a peaceful place where you get second chances. Peaceful? What are you... But you and I grew up in two different environments. Are we getting a Ryuki backstory now? Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't... This is coming out of fucking nowhere. Holy shit. Yeah, we got dudes killing each other. It's the inside. There are no second chances. If you fail, that's it. Okay, so not an in-depth Ryuki backstory, but like a little bit of an inkling of it that we didn't get before. That's how it is where I grew up. Same goes for the Kengan matches. You really think you can give it your all if you think you can always try again if you lose? I mean, that's a fair point. Knowing that there is no next time, yeah, I mean, I understand that. You lack resolve, Koga. You'll never beat me without it. Ryuki, seriously, what happened to you? He met a gay schizoid, and spent 2.5 years hanging out with him. That's what happened to him. Koga's grown strong enough to defeat someone I couldn't. But how? I was always stronger than him. Well, it's because you're stronger than Koga that, Jia didn't take Koga seriously. I admit it, Koga. I finally consider you my rival. And now the championship tournament begins. Well, alrighty. Well, that was neat. Don't really know why that had to be split up into 2 chapters, but cool. Probably not going to do a review on the chapter itself, but I think I'll do a tournament bracket prediction thing. Now that we've finalized who's made it into the tournament, I'll probably do a video doing my bracket predictions. So yeah, with that, that's all for this week's reaction. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions and reviews every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce in this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.